Most men are obsessed with everything they can't control. The economy, their boss, women, society, politics. And that's why they stay powerless. Because here's the truth. Till you master what's inside, you'll never command what's outside. And sure, it's always easier to blame someone else. But the true mark of a man is how he handles himself, how he shows up in the world. You see, self-mastery isn't optional. It's the foundation. It's the difference between a drifting boy and a grounded king. So let's cut the noise. Here's how to forge self-mastery and why it's the only way forward. Look around. Most men are chasing shadows. They point fingers at women, at work, at politics, at the system. It's always on someone else. Meanwhile, their nervous system is fried, their word means nothing, and their integrity is fractured. That's the paradox. You want control, but you can't even control yourself. Truth be told, the world feels that. Your partner feels it when you snap instead of breathe. Your son sees it when you say one thing but do another. Your brothers sense it when you talk big but never act. The man who cannot master himself becomes a slave to everything. His moods, his temptations, his distractions, his phone. And here's the kicker. The more you avoid the inner work, the louder the outer noise becomes. Self-mastery isn't about being perfect. It's about being congruent. When your actions, your values, and your presence align, you become grounded, magnetic, and sovereign. You stop reacting to life and start leading it. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That right there is the shift from boy to man, from drift to direction, from chaos to command. So the question is, how do you actually master yourself? Not in theory, not in quotes, but in practice. Here's where it begins. Step 1, command your nervous system. King isn't thrown off by chaos. He regulates, he breathes, he grounds. Before you open your mouth, before you act, drop into your breath. Slow inhale, slow exhale, shoulders up, back, then down. You see, your nervous system is your throne. If you can't sit in it, you'll always be a slave to the storm. Next time you're triggered, don't text, don't speak, don't react. Breathe first. That pause is the beginning of sovereignty. Step 2, rebuild integrity through micro-promises. Forget chasing motivation, forget massive goals. Start with one micro-promise so small, it's impossible to fail. Wake without snooze, 10 push-ups, 5 minutes of journaling, whatever it is, keep it for 7 days. You see, every promise you keep is a brick in your foundation. And that foundation, that's self-respect. Because here's the truth. A man who doesn't trust his own word cannot expect anyone else to trust it either. Step 3, shadow integration. Self-mastery isn't about killing your demons, it's about integrating them. Your anger shows you what you care about. Your envy shows you what you secretly long for. Your fear shows you your edge. Face them, and you'll find hidden strength. Ignore them, and they'll sabotage you in silence. As Carl Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. So make it conscious. That's the work. Step 4, live from values, not circumstance. Most men live at the mercy of their moods, stress, and situations. But a king lives by his compass. So name 3 values that are non-negotiable for you. Is it freedom, truth, brotherhood? Whatever they are, at the end of each day, ask yourself, did today reflect my values? If not, you're drifting. If yes, you're building a kingdom. You see, by you doing this, it makes your life sovereign, not situational. Step 5, expand the ripple. This isn't just about you. Every time you regulate instead of explode, your family feels it. Every time you stand in your truth instead of hide, your brothers see it. Every time you live aligned, your children learn it. You see, self-mastery ripples out. It builds families, communities, and legacies. Your son doesn't need a perfect father. He needs a present one. And your presence is impossible without mastery of yourself. When you drift, you wake up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. When you master yourself, you wake up alive. When you drift, your word is cheap. When you master yourself, your word becomes law. When you drift, you chase respect. When you master yourself, you command it. When you drift, you bleed energy into your distractions. When you master yourself, you invest in your mission. That's the hinge. That's the line. Self-mastery is the gateway to sovereignty. So let me ask you, are you mastering the man in the mirror, or are you just drifting? Because until you lead yourself, you'll never lead anyone else. Self-mastery is the only way forward. It's not therapy, it's training. It's not perfection, it's congruency. And it's the foundation of everything you want. Respect, freedom, love, legacy. If this hits you, don't scroll past it. Like the video so it spreads, and drop a comment. What's one micro promise you'll keep this week? And subscribe to the channel, because every week we sharpen the compass, strip away the masks, and forge men into the kings they were born to be. Most men drift, kings don't. We rise. Till the next one, my friend, stay rooted.